Yes. So we're talking about the Christian journey at this time. And we are saying that the Bible has everything that man needs to enter into heaven. The Bible is basic instructions before leaving earth. We are to remember that the creator of man, which is God, knows what is best for man. He knows what we need to eat, he knows what we need to drink, he knows what the salvation of man requires. Revelation 14:6-12 speaks of the everlasting gospel, which means that from the beginning of time, from Adam, the first man that God created, even till now, the last person that will be saved on planet Earth, God has the same doctrine. He has the same principle that is enacted to man at this time, which is the Ten Commandments. The Ten Commandments speaks of our duty towards man and our duty towards God. The first four speaks of our duty towards God, and the last six speak of our duty towards man. If we are to see God's face, we are to believe and we are to live just as Christ lived when he was on this earth. As his custom was, he went in the synagogue on the Sabbath day for to read. That is the principles we are to live by. And he left the same legacy for us today. When Christ died, resurrected and went to heaven, the disciples continue exactly what Christ did. They continued going to church on the Sabbath. They continued preaching the doctrine of the resurrection of Christ, and they continued looking for a city as Abraham did, that had foundation, whose builder and maker is God. We are saying, therefore, God has not changed. He is the same God yesterday, today, and forever. He said it in Malachi, "Am I a God? I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed." If we are therefore to understand today what is God's principles and what God is looking for at this time in his saints, we have to look in Revelation 14:6-12 to see what God requires. The earth is soon to be judged, and that judgment speaks of the judgment of God, and it speaks of the judgment of man. Satan charged God in the beginning, and he said God is a tyrant, and the laws of God cannot be kept. God is saying to us at this time, his name is on judgment, and that's why it says his judgment is come. So many times when we hear the word judgment, we think God is coming to judgment. That is true, but we are also to remember that God's character is also